We did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers. First off, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being one of the 1,000, or even if you're not, maybe you can become one of the 1,001 and more. I want to take this time to, first off, thank you guys. I put out a tweet last night at 969 subscribers, and in 2 hours, we got all 31 of you guys to subscribe, and we reached 1,000 subscribers. And to me, the support that I got in those 2 hours and the amount of people and the who it was, it's people that I've been following and people that I've supported, and hopefully I can create better relationships with you guys moving forward, and I'm really excited to see who it was that, yes, I know that I have the support of Twitter and of Instagram and of all of you guys, and I cannot thank you guys enough for making that happen. When I first created DidsLive, I wanted to create a channel that was more me, and as you saw, for those that did, in late November of 2017, I kind of created this new YouTube push, and I kind of created myself a little bit. And I wanted to create DidsLive, even when I created it years ago, to be a channel about me and to be my life live, if you will. Now, obviously, this isn't a live situation, and that was more meant for streaming purposes, but you see exactly how this can become basically my life's journal in video format. And that's really what I'm excited to bring to you guys, because I've always enjoyed and always loved seeing other people's lives, and no matter if you live in New York City and you have the Casey Neistat feel, or you live in Wisconsin and you have my feel, it provides a different context that I think it's always interesting to see how somebody else goes through their day and how somebody else goes through their life. And over the past 2 months, I've struggled with an identity, and I think now over the past, especially 2 weeks, but over the last 2 months, I've slowly grown into the philosophy that my channel's identity is me, and that's okay. I've had people say you should stick to vlogs, you should stick to tutorials, you're having too many different ideas happening on your channel, but I'm okay with that because that's me. I've realized and learned as I've created each video a little bit more. So if you look at the first video that I put a little bit after Black Friday and yesterday's video, the quality of the content is two totally different places, and it's two totally different channels. As I said in those early videos, I'm okay making those stumbles and making those failures to get to where I am now, and what's even more exciting is where I'm going to be next. This is just a small benchmark of the potential that we have to reach and influence in a positive way. And I think that one thing that I always stress about on my social media spaces is creating a positive influence in everybody's life, no matter what you are, who you are, what it is that you do, what it is that you need. I want to be there to help, and I want to be there to talk to, or whatever the case may be, because in my career, especially with photography and esports, I had people leapfrog over me, and I'm totally cool with that because I think it's about helping people, and if I can help somebody else with something that I know, then who knows what can happen down the line for them and what opportunities I can create both of us. There's no benefit to putting anybody down, to lowering anybody's self-esteem or standards, and I really want that to be the case. So I want to use this channel and this space to inspire people with my vlogs, potentially, to do something that they're not normally doing, or to step outside of their comfort zone a little bit, just as I am with taking a camera in public and talking to it in front of whoever and getting weird looks and whatever the case may be. I'm not afraid to do that anymore, and that's something that even 2 months ago I would never even think of approaching that topic, but here I am now. Yesterday or the other day I went out on a run and was vlogging as people ran past and vlogging as people were walking about downtown, and it didn't faze me. The looks didn't faze me because I'm doing what I want to do, and this is me, and I like sharing this because it's fun to give my perspective of life to all of you guys, so that maybe you can learn something or see something cool or be inspired to do something for yourself. And with my tutorials and my film projects, I want you guys to see just what it is that can be created when you just work for it. I mean, with the transition pack, as I'm editing that transition pack video, I'm like, I can use these transitions to switch from camera angle, and you saw that I had 2 different cameras set up, and then I had the screen recording, and with my Instagram video, you saw that I had a camera of my phone and then a camera record, or then a screen cap recording the screen that was happening. And I'm trying out all of these different things and trying out different camera placements. Even just in my office, I've got one here, I've used probably 4 or 5 or 6 different camera placements just in the past month, and it's given the same look but a little bit different every time. And it's cool to try these things, and it's cool to be creative like this, and I hope that each and every one of you has at least seen some sort of video progression over the last month. And if you haven't, I encourage you to go back and see. I'm embarrassed to say go see that video that I posted about Black Friday time, but where I am here and now is very different than where I am there, which means 2 months from now, where am I gonna be? When I first created that video, I mean, even a week ago we were at 950, and well before that, I mean, if you go to Social Blade, you'll see this exponential growth starting to happen. And with the content I'm creating and the ability to finally be confident in my work, I'm really excited to see what's next. So I hope that you are as well. I would love to see your feedback below as to what you've liked, what you've noticed, what you'd like to see. And words cannot express how much this means to me. It has nothing to do with the partner thing. It was more of just I've been putting in a lot of work lately, so just seeing 4 digits would really make me have that sigh of relief of, yes, this is awesome, because it's cool just to see, as everybody knows, your work being rewarded in some extent, and it has nothing to do with the partner changes, because to me it's about creating the content, not about why those numbers are making the content successful or why the content is making those numbers happen. It's more about what I'm learning from pre-production to post-production that I can use on tomorrow's videos, pre-production and post-production, and how I can use this format of media and just a simple device as a camera to share my experience so that maybe it can help you in yours. So thank you so much, 1,000 subscribers. Here's to 1,000 more, here's to 100,000 more, here's to 1 million more. I don't know. Let's see where it takes us.